8th graders, next lessons for math. We'll actually be having a test tomorrow. So we're looking at lesson 13, the angle sum of a triangle, and then lesson 14, more on the angles of a triangle. So it says the angle sum theorem for triangles states that the sum of the measures of the interior angles, so those inside the triangle, is always 180 degrees. Does not matter what kind of triangle, acute, obtuse, or right. When the measure of the three angles are added, the sum is always 180. A straight angle, so meaning like this, is 180 degrees in measure. Corresponding angles of parallel lines are equal in measure, and alternate interior angles of parallel lines are equal in measure. So, first, name the three interior angles of triangle ABC. We have angle ABC, angle BAC, and the angle BCA. The middle point, or the middle, is always going to be the point of the angle. So if you got rid of this line, that would be the point. Name the straight angle. We have BCD here at the bottom. What kinds of angles are ABC, so this one, and ECD? They are corresponding. And what does that mean about their measures? They're equal in measure. And then what about angles BAC and ECA? Whoops, and I forgot that. They are alternate interior angles, excuse me. Okay? Which means that they are also equal in measure. So it says the measure of angle BCD, straight line, equals the measure of angle BCA plus measure of angle ECA plus the measure of angle ECD. That equals 180 degrees. Use substitution to show that the measures of the three interior angles of the triangle have a sum of 180 degrees. So, the measure of angle BCD is equal to the measure of angle BCA here. That should be a plus measure of angle BAC plus the measure of angle ABC. So we have, first of all, the same. Then we have ECA and BAC alternate interior angles. And then we have corresponding angles. Moving on, the figure below shows parallel lines L1 and L2. Let M here and N be transversals that intersect L1 at points B and C, and L2 at point F. Let A be a point on L1 to the left of B, D be a point on L1 to the right of C, G be a point on L2 to the left of F, and E to the right of F. Name the triangle in the figure. So we have this triangle here. So we're going to say triangle BCF. Name a straight angle that would be useful to prove the measures of the interior angles. So we chose GFE, so this bottom one here. So you can see that we would have B and angle B or CBF and angle BFG would be alternate interior angles, and BFC and this one up here or down here could be, or those would be alternate interiors, this would be corresponding. So moving on, a rectangle has 4 right angles, which means that the sum of the measures of the interior angles of the rectangle is 4 times 90 degrees, or 360 degrees. Since the diagonal divides the rectangle into 2 congruent triangles, each triangle will have exactly half of the total degrees of the rectangle. Since 360 divided by 2 equals 180, each triangle has a sum of the measures of the interior angles equal to 180 degrees. the measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of the measures of the related remote interior angles. The remote interior angles are those that are farthest from that exterior angle. So now let's look at this. It says find the measure of angle X. We have X over here. And then we don't know what this one is. But the way we can figure out what X is using the related remote angles. So we have 14 and 30. We're going to add those together. So add A and C. 14 plus 30 equals, not 136. Sorry. So 14 plus 30 equals 44. So that is equal to angle X. Okay. Another way to find angle X is using the other angle. So the angle B, we take 180 minus 136 because these angles are together. So the total sum of them, 130, angle B and angle X, will add up to 180. So 180 minus 136 is going to give us 44. So that's how we can check. Okay. So it says find the measure of DES. So this angle right here, if DFE and EDF are 45. So 45 and 45 is 90. 180 minus 90 is going to give us 90. So angle DEF equals 90. Okay, so complete the modal questions for lessons 13 and 14. Make sure you read each question carefully, select the best answer. And then as I mentioned before, there will be a review and then test tomorrow, okay? Let me know if you have any questions.